Okay, so wanted to kind of dive into why we charge what we charge. Our job on the seller side is educating the sellers that no, the settlement doesn't mean that you don't have to pay, and you don't have to, yes, it means you don't have to pay the buyer's agent commission or whatnot. However, we want your house to be the most marketable house out there. Marketability of your property is gonna decrease substantially if you're saying, hey, come buy my house for top dollar at $400,000. You've got your closing costs, because I'm not covering your closing costs. That's fine. That's kind of not as normal right now in certain price points. But however, you're also going to have to bring another 3%. The affordability of that house is going to lower. I believe what they're working on, which we talked about when this first happened. I said one thing that could fix this and help this is if they allowed it to kind of roll into the mortgage. The seller or the buyer, even in this case, now said, you know, you're talking to your buyer about what your fees are going to be, and hopefully you can get the sellers to pay for it. However, if not, I charge 3%. When they go, well, you know, I've got somebody else do it for 1%. Those agents that are not ready to have that real conversation don't know how to handle objections, and they'll either take it for 1% or they'll lose it. If someone's willing to just discount their own money that quickly, right, go to 1%, how are they going to negotiate for your money? They can't negotiate for their own. How are they going to negotiate on for your property that all your interest is in, that we're trying to take to the next property? Do you really want to work with somebody who can't even negotiate their own worth? It's probably because they don't know their own worth. That's a big red flag. The other way is say, okay, so we list homes for 3% on our side, so 6% total. We're gonna offer another 3% to the other side to make your home very marketable to the buyer. So what service are we providing when someone says, you're not really working 40 hours for me of all 6 months? However, our phone's always available. You can call me at any time. I'm always technically working for you. The fact that somebody can interrupt family time and you will answer their questions and help them out is huge. Honest expectations. We're consultants. We're not salespeople. Everything's all included. We don't charge any additional office fees. That covers all your marketing, everything. What you see is what you get. Additionally, we've got a ton of experience. Naturally, we sell more homes than most agents. On this team, we sold over 52 million last year. If Ian has a problem, we all hear about it, we all discuss it, and we all come up with a solution to the problem. Right? And same thing, even expand to a round table on Friday when we're all here for Fridays and we get the whole brokerage that has these things. Like, that's experience. You didn't necessarily go through it, but you heard about it and you know how to fix it or even stay away from certain scenarios. Searching for off-market property opportunities, of reverse prospecting. And if you've got a buyer, obviously we're in the MLS system. And yes, cool, other agents are too. However, we are always digging in there and looking and searching for you as well.